Here we go. We have Serum, symbol SRM versus the dollar, being requested by Mr. Shell Wong Kim, and he's looking at a daily, monthly, actually, rather higher term timeframes. I want to do a general overview of this one because I think we recorded a video on it, I think last week. Anyways, we did get the continuation that we were looking for. Hidden bullish divergence over here played out, and I expect that it still has more to go. Volatility starting to expand right here from a relatively low level. We did get down to 13.5 percentile actually. So daily RSI maintaining above the bullish control zone and above the exponential as well, looking good right there. I expect this one gives another short-term try back around somewhere around 10 bucks actually. Short-term time frames like a 4 hour. I know you didn't ask for it, but I do want to follow up on this as well. Hidden bullish divergence potentially populating itself right here, which will be confirmed with the closure anywhere here or higher in the next hour and 42 minutes. That being above about 880 or so. And then, yes, I would be looking for that continuation phase to happen sooner rather than later. If you're specifically asking about the weekly and monthly, what are we looking like right here? Selling off the test of your prior time high, to be expected. We've seen that several times today, actually. Monthly, however, tells a long-term story on this one. And this is looking pretty damn good. We got a slew of higher lows. We got a slew of higher highs. Good. That would be considered an uptrend now, wouldn't it? And closing around your prior time high is, not necessarily the most bearish thing of all time in my experience. So while, you could still potentially have some downside here, obviously, I do expect that any sort of move down to like low $7 would be picked up. And there's no reason, in my opinion, to be bearish about this thing at all whatsoever, as long as this thing's above 635 long term, which sounds like you're very much interested in. Wouldn't be surprised to see this one retest prior all-time highs in September, maybe even make new all-time highs. However, I think October is maybe a little bit more likely here. Let's go look at it from a momentum oscillator perspective as well and see what's most likely on the short-term timeframes. 4 hour will actually cross back up with any sort of a closure above 986. So interesting right there. That would actually suggest that we probably do play it a little bit of sideways and down first, maybe down to about 780 or so. I would look at that as still as an opportunity. Again, I don't switch around to bearish on this one as long as it's especially above that last higher low, which is about actually more like 6.5 bucks. So maybe a little bit of short-term sideways right here. Let's go and check out the 12 hour. 12 hour is going to be crossing back up with any sort of closure basically above where we're at right now at 873. Daily would be 836 actually. So I do expect a little bit of short-term sideways, and then probably long-term continuation. This is, not a bad chart for the history that we have right here. Not bad at all, actually.